Hello everyone, this is Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the HeroCraft Pack. So I thought I would just fix these things up. There we go. So the pack has once again updated, which means once again all my key bindings and my mouse settings are all back to front. The updates have been, there's been an update to mine and blade. There has also been, although you can't see it here, there has been an update to fix door problems. There has also been, now I just have to check to make sure that this works, there's also been an update called Switcher. Now, just going to make sure we fix these up. There's been an update called Switcher, so what it should be doing is it should be automatically switching from one tool to another to let me know, well, basically to make sure that I'm using the correct tool for whatever the particular task that I'm doing is. So you just have to give me 1 second while I look into what's going on with that. Back in a moment. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. It definitely should be, like when I go to do a block of dirt, automatically using that, and then if I go to some stone, it should be automatically using my pick. But it's not, and I don't know why, but I will work out why, and when I work out why, I will fix it. Okay, once again out of power. So in this episode, what I'm going to look to try and do, once again there's been some updates, so all of my minimap options have been deleted. That's okay, I will just mark that as being base. What I'm going to do is set off on an expedition to find a fiery crystal. So all I should have to do is find a desert. And I'm going to need some reeds. I can't believe I went all that way trying to find reeds before, so I could do some research, and I've had reeds right here the whole time. So there's been a slight change of plans now. I am not going to go as far as I thought I was straight away. I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to go get a fiery crystal because I want to make an arcane furnace, because they're just like way cooler than normal furnaces. But first of all, I'm going to make some paper. Lots of paper, because I need lots of paper for my research to work. There we go, researching. And what I'm going to do is research lots of cobble. Now the chance of success is very, very low, only 3%. But what I should be able to do is research like 30 different things and maybe I should get something out of this. Like I said, the chances aren't very good, but there is a chance that by researching cobble I will find something. And I'm not really wasting anything except for cobble, so I'm gonna head off now, like I said I was going to, in search of good stuff. Take my bread with me. And I'm totally going to, once I get enough iron as well, make an iron shield. I've got enough diamonds to make a diamond shield, but actually, in that last episode I got glowstone, so yeah, PHIL, philosopher's stone. I need diamond, glowstone and redstone. I should have all that stuff. diamond, redstone. Don't have a lot of glowstone, but I also don't think I'm going to need a lot of glowstone. So the next thing I want to make is a collector. To make a Mark 1 oh, okay. That is not going to work for me. I wonder. Transmutation tablet needs 4 obsidian. Okay, I now have my portable crafting table, but not yet in a situation where I can can make a transmutation tablet, but very soon I'm hoping that I will be able to. And then once I get to that stage, I'm going to start collecting, and I'm going to hopefully start mass producing good stuff. Just in case I find some lava. Although I don't yet have a diamond pick. And if I die, this is going to really suck because I just realized I've got all my diamonds on me. Oh wow. I must have gone in completely the wrong direction before. Because there is just so many bits of reeds / sugarcane. Ah. My arch nemesis from my Technic 6 Let's Play. Those stupid creature things. Those, I think they're goblins. Okay. Gotta totally learn what all the keys do. That pig is swimming in some oil. Good for him. There we go. Heading south. Because I've run out of land to head that way towards. Actually, now that I have quite a lot of sugarcane, and I have quite a lot of books actually, I might even be in a situation where I can start to make those bookshelves. Ooh, watermelons. Don't have any watermelons yet, so while I'm doing other and pumpkins. So while I'm doing other random stuff, and by random stuff I mean looking for that fiery crystal, I've managed to find tomatoes and watermelons. Lots of watermelons. And then just over this way I found some pumpkins. So it looks as though I'm going to have all the things that I'm going to need. You know what? I'm going to get some wool from these guys and I'm going to make a bed. I don't really, necessarily want to set my spawn point here. But at least having a spawn point in this general direction is going to make the daytime come really fast. So we go 3 pieces of wool. Let's try again. 3 planks. 3 pieces of wool, that's going to give me a bed. And if everything goes well, I should be able to just place this bed down and sleep the night away. Hopefully I won't get attacked. Although that has been known to happen in the past when you just sleep out under the stars. Sweet. Okay, carrying too much stuff now. Perfect. Okay, where are those pumpkins? Actually, the other thing I think I can do is I think I can put that sword there. Put that axe there. Okay, so now I can kind of press N and go to my axe whenever I want it, or different weapons whenever I want them. And I'm in a snow biome, so if I get the urge to it, I can make a snow golem. I could get lemons from there, but you can't actually eat lemons, and so I don't see much point in having them if I can't eat them. How far away is my base? Ooh, bit of lag there. Base, base, base. It's in that general direction. For some reason I can't see it. Ooh. Whoa. That is a good size ravine. Lots of iron, lots of coal, lots of materials down there. Perfect. Gonna keep moving. Keep moving, keep exploring the world. All this exploring is making me hungry. Luckily, I have a lot of watermelon. Actually, I have lots of different kinds of food. I'm not getting the feeling that I'm going to find a desert. But this looks like it might be a bit of an extreme hillsy sort of biome. Out leg. It's tiring work, all this jumping up and jumping around. Spawning in a bit more of the world over there. Yeah, this is definitely a very, very, very hilly biome. Ooh, and a little bit of floating stuff. Ooh. Excuse me for a second. Much better. Yeah, this is definitely a most hilly biome. And I can even hear an enderman, it's so hilly. A little bit of lag there. Some above ground appetite just there. I am not finding anything even oh, desert, perfect. I was just gonna say I'm gonna give up because I'm not finding anything even remotely desert-like. And then only in the world of Minecraft would you find a desert with cactuses right next to a, I guess you'd almost call it like an evergreen forest covered in snow. So all I have to do now is just run around and listen for a bit of a cave sound. Whoa, a little bit of lag. Just letting some more chunks in. Ooh, desert bees. Thinking I might just go down here. That's a cave sound. Don't totally know where that cave sound was though, but it's bound to be somewhere in this direction. What don't I need? Because I am carrying, once again, just way too much crap. Can do without one plank of wood, without some sand. Don't need mushrooms, or rotten flesh, or eggs, or gunpowder. There we go. Perfect. Way quicker. Now hopefully... Oh wow, look at that. It's already open. Now it's just going to be a matter of working my way around to find somewhere. Excellent. Perfect. Now I just wish I had some more torches. Can hear water over that way. This way is looking very... Mission accomplished. And I've even got some tank crystals for good measure. Don't think there's a whole lot I actually want tank crystals for. It's those fiery crystals that I actually want. But you know what they say? Beggars can't be choosy. And so I will take the useful crystals with the less useful crystals with whatever else happens. Now all I have to do is work out how to get back home. And thankfully Ray's minimap is going to help me a great deal in that regard. Ooh, volcano. Ooh, and some of those cinder pearl sort of tree things. But again, not getting distracted, job to do. I don't count this as getting distracted because I think sooner or later I am going to need cacti. So I'll just grab a couple of these on my way through. Just enough for me to replant. Okay, perfect. Time to head home. Okay. Ooh, a great wood tree. I don't think I'm going to be coming back in this direction anytime soon, so let's put this to the test. Ah, darn, didn't work. Okay, never mind. I'm going to be able to get lots of flax seeds later, so just going to spend a little bit of time cutting this tree down. Looks like a little bit of a glitch there. Never mind. Ah, and all the different pieces of log all count as being different kinds of logs. Not exactly what I was thinking originally when I decided I was going to make something to climb onto, but the important thing is it works. Now I think I should be able to use tank crystals to infuse. So I don't think it knows what kind of crystals you're using when you do the infusing, so I should be able to infuse those tank crystals I just collected, and I should be able to infuse them into some great wood and get lots of pieces of that new stuff. Better eat some bread. We'll call this our... where's the sun? We will call that our afternoon tea. And I have this strong suspicion that I'm not going to make it home today in time to sleep at home. But that's okay. I can see the ravine. It's okay. This space 300 something odd meters in that direction. Over some hills. Another great wood tree. Time to run. Want to try and... Whoa! Exactly, Mr. Cow. Blow. I think that would be Mrs. Cow, because I'm sure everyone's heard the joke about milking a bull. Okay, come on. Gotta make it home before nightfall. Come on, little legs. I'm glad this is Minecraft once again and not real life, because if this was real life, I cannot imagine wearing a full suit of iron armor and then just sprinting for a whole day. That would just be like super uber craziness. Okay, now let's plant the rest of this sugarcane. Nobody panic. Okay. What a farm breaker. He totally broke my farm then, and I haven't got my hoe. Not happy with him. So how we doing here? Getting there? Couple more pieces to throw in. Just playing my Astocky pack let's play, and I just made a rotary macerator, and having just used a rotary macerator for a while, I have to say real macerators or I guess regular macerators are just stupid. Not my idea of fun at all. I'm sure this won't mind if I sleep beside it. And I wonder if I actually came up with anything useful, or if I just ran out of stuff. I just ran out of stuff. Okay, that works. Sandstone has exactly the same chance of success as cobble, which is not that good. Not that good at all. But hopefully I should be able to put all those books together that I collected. There we go, those 33 books I collected. I've totally forgotten how to make bookshelves. Hopefully it's just this. Yep, perfect. Okay. So I'm going to need, I've got 30. So that means I'm going to need 10 lots of 6, so I'm going to need 60 planks. Perfect. There we go. Hopefully this should make good use of my resources, and this should let me start to research some cool things. I'm not sure if those ones in the corner are actually helping. Either way, let's go check what we have now. Before we had a 3% chance, now we still have a 3% chance. So those bookshelves did, certainly for cobble, precisely nothing. Once again though, cobble is something that I have plenty of and I'm not afraid to use. So now what we have to do is we have to make ourselves, we have to make another furnace. So we need a furnace, we need some iron, we need a fiery crystal. I don't know if we need anything else. I guess we're going to find out in a second. Okay, I am most definitely doing something wrong here. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back in a moment once I know what I'm doing. Back soon. Okay, I'm back. It turns out Aznor, the creator of Thorncraft, decided that it was a bit too easy to make the arcane furnaces. So he decided that you needed now, instead of a single piece of iron, you needed a whole entire, yeah, that's right, you needed a whole entire piece of iron block. Now what I'm doing there is digging one too far. So with that furnace, once you get it connected with the conduits, luckily I had one piece left, and place some charcoal into it. What will happen now is anytime you put something in the top here, it will automatically start. Okay, backup plan. Let's I just can't pick it up because I'm already carrying too much. Okay, let's put all of this dirt back and let's try again. I was meant to put it underneath there. So let's try this again. Now when I put the charcoal in, there we go, it starts burning straight away, and it'll start using up small amounts of these to work. But what it will do is, I wonder if I can access it from there. Perfect. What it will do now is anything that you throw into it, instead of producing kind of equal parts of V's and taint, it'll now produce like better than 90%, or at least a substantial amount more V's than taint. So if I throw a lot of dirt in, that'll produce, I guess, a much richer colour than it normally would, and it'll fill that up much more quickly. And all you have to do is just keep charcoal in there. The other thing that it does is, just like a golden furnace would, is it does a very good job of cooking things. But rather than just doing a good job of cooking things, it will actually sometimes duplicate things that it cooks. Not always, but sometimes, or at least I haven't been keeping right up to date with all of the updates that have been happening to it. So there is the chance that that feature has been taken out, because there's been a lot of balancing going on for Thorncraft 2. But certainly it seems to be that it now produces, you know, a good amount of different things. And if I throw a great wood log in there with a taint crystal, no I don't, okay. I was hoping that I might be able to use that to get myself some enchanted wood, but no, it looks like you need to use normal things. So once again, I've got to make sure that I keep coal in here, or charcoal. And I totally don't know what any of the recipes are for this thing. Detector, I think. A Viz detector. Can't tell me the recipe, so I'll be, excuse me for a moment. Okay. Turns out it's fairly easy to do. You need to make a compass. And then you need a... this particular case I can't make what I was hoping to, which is a V's detector, because I don't have any V's crystals. But I do have what I need to make a taint detector. So that's going to have to do. How are we doing down there? Doing good? So we come over here, we put our gold bar, our tainted crystal, and our compass together. And you can see that there is plenty of these now in these conduits. And that gets me one taint detector, which if I have it on my hotbar, will tell me how much taint's in this area. It would be really good if I had something that told me how much V's was here as well, so I had something to compare it to. I mean, it looks like there's a fair bit of taint there, but I just have nothing to compare that to at the moment, so it's kind of hard to tell. But you can see that this thing here puffing away is going to be slowly putting taint in the atmosphere. And what should be happening is if there's still lots of good crystals down, those good crystals should be helping to... Oh, sweet! I totally forgot about this thing. I received a fragment of lost knowledge. So in a couple of seconds I'm going to be able to turn that, hopefully, into something really cool. Come over here and keep using this baby. Once again, take all my stuff over here, smelt it up. You can see that it cooks quite fast, and it's not actually using any extra coal than it would normally use just sitting there, so it's pretty good. Okay, what do we got? One fragment of lost knowledge. So now we want to put that with something that's reasonably good. So that's the chance of success is 28. So we put some sugarcane in there. The chance of success becomes crud. Although sugarcane gives us double the chance of success that we had by using just plain old regular cobble, so that's got to be good. What I'm thinking I'm going to do though is I am thinking that I'm going to plant more sugarcane. Because I think that my sugarcane downstairs isn't growing as well as it should, because it's not in real sun. Although I do need to check on that. Oh, it is working. Okay, perfect. Looks like I don't have to worry too much though, and you can see now my corn is starting to go up to the second level, and so is my hybrid wheat. So, actually I wonder how good bread is. Because I can make lots of bread quite quickly. Like I said, lots of bread quite quickly. That's 10 loaves of bread I just made then. Could even be slightly more if I was keeping track of things and making sure that I looked after what I was doing down here. And 12 seeds too, which is some seeds that I can probably throw in and see what they're worth. Everything is kind of experimentation with this stuff. What's wheat worth? Yeah, no better than sugarcane. Totally renewable resource though. Wonder if seeds are the same. So what should be able to happen is anything that you put in here boosts that by not as much as it would if you put it in by itself. Same 6%. But once again, renewable resources are good. Wonder what greatwood logs are worth. So that's still the same 6%, so you definitely wouldn't want to use a greatwood log as they're not renewable. But wheat's fine. So I'm wondering about apples. 5%, so slightly less. It's okay, it's one of those things, you just got to be a bit patient. Researching, you know, isn't meant to be quick, it's meant to be a long kind of drawn out process that you learn over time. I do think though that I might be able to make some more books and make some more bookshelves. Whoops. Looks like I'm just going to be making one more bookshelf, but I think every bookshelf counts. Although I am really looking forward to making use of some of those zombie brains that I got earlier. Because I have been told that zombie brains are an excellent form of learning. I think of this as being, it's almost like a trash can. All your stuff that you don't really want, you just kind of chuck it in there and just have it use itself up and see if anything good comes out. Almost like a recycler. Only 4% chance with that, so that's, once again, that's not very good, but we can walk away. Actually, it's night time, so we can go to sleep. And then we can pretty much do whatever we want, and things will just happen in the background. I don't exactly know what it is I want to do yet. I hadn't really thought that far through. I guess my plan was that when I came back here I was going to have a normal V's crystal, which is what I thought that was. And so I thought that I was just going to get to use that crystal. Where is my medium covalence dust? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Just going to repair this pick a bit. There we go. That was the sound of a leg. Bit more dust. Macerate that up so that we use all the power that's in there. And then we'll come over here and keep this thing going. 40 bars of gold. Wow, that's a lot. I can totally hear a spider. Oh. Come on. Attack. Spiders are so useless. So, since I made this gold furnace, I don't actually know what to do with all my gold. Actually, let's try this out. Gold. Let's see what the uses are for gold. Gold pick, nope. Gold block, nope. Armor. I can make a golden timing thing. Ooh, an engine. A simple PCB, a cleaning gadget, control panel, an advanced core. Ooh, I don't have any of that stuff. What is that? A treasure pile. That sounds cool. Golden scepter, a bank, some upgrades, some wooden booster rail track, a world anchor. Hey, that looks cool. A redstone crossbow. I have never made a redstone crossbow before. I have no idea what a redstone crossbow even shoots. Your item 17,000. So let's check what item 17,000 has around it. Maybe it shoots regular arrows. Whoa! it shoots redstone dust. I'm hoping that it doesn't set whatever it hits on fire. That is cool. That's another part of these mods I didn't know about. Gonna eat myself some pumpkin to celebrate. Oh, okay. Turns out you can't eat pumpkin. Or at least you can't just eat regular pumpkin pieces. You have to come over here and chuck them in, and you have to roast them. And then you get roast pumpkin pieces, which you can eat. Come on, macerator. Boring. Wonder how we went down here. Pretty sure it's not going to be that good. Wonder how good that chance is. It's only 13%. That's not that good either. What a waste of 3 bars of gold. I hate to say it, but I think using 6 pieces of sugarcane for basically the same chance is better than wasting all that gold. And like I said, now I have all this viz and I don't know what to do with it. If anyone has any suggestions on what I should do with my newfound viz here, please let me know. Because at the moment I'm just kinda waiting for something to do with it. So I think I'm going to call it into this episode right now, because I have a few things I want to start on, but I'm just not going to be able to get anything done in the rest of the time that I have left in this episode. So I'm going to call an end to this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know what you'd like to see me do in the next episode. Astocky out. Oh, wait, hold on. I heard the sound of a wisp. Haha. Haha, got him. Ah, now I have my Viz crystal too. It all came together on the day. Where did my iron go? Okay. So there's my iron, there's my redstone, that's my compass. Okay, so now we go compass, gold bar, Viz crystal. Perfect. Look at that. Way more Viz in the air than taint. This is totally safe. Actually, this is so totally safe, and I'm so excited I'm going to throw some string in. And some cobblestone. And some dirt. And a bit of cactus. So you can see that there is lots of really dark, tainted stuff coming out of there. And it's hitting the filter. And you can see that the taint is highlighted to show that the taint in the area is increasing down the bottom right hand corner. But it's still way less taint than Viz. And I wonder if this will work. Ah, perfect. There you go. 105 Viz. 10 Viz TCB, 10 taint TCB, but there's no taint in there. There's 14 taint in there at the moment, but once we get to here, there's no taint. Actually no, there's no taint at all. There's not a single speck of taint in my system. And all of these in my system has gone to here. You can see there's 105 of it. I think that TCB thing is to do with... There we go. So it's just that starting to burn looks like it uses, looks like this furnace uses 2 vis for each piece of charcoal that it burns. So what I might do is take the charcoal out and only put charcoal in the bottom there when I actually want this to act like a good crucible. I think that's going to be a much better way to do things and waste a lot less energy. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for the next one where I'm going to do whatever it is that you guys tell me I should do. So make sure you leave some comments of some ideas for some things that I should do, some mods that I should pursue in this pack. Astocky out.